So what's it like to like part of a team like this that is working on a horror game? Are you ever scared when you see writing? Do you ever put the book in the fridge?
Yeah, so not only does that happen, in our prototype, even the little silly test footage that we're shooting on our webcams, Sam has actually scared me, like literally, which is a good sign. So that's kind of fun. And I did a ton of research for this game, and there were some of those references that are definitely spooky. One book that I read to research this project is called House of Leaves. It was so spooky. It really got in my head and creeped me out. I highly recommend that book. Telling Lies, I thought was such a cool and innovative game. I had never played a FMV game that involved an ensemble cast.
What
that
is
I
an
thought was
FMV game?
Full motion video game.
Okay.
So that's like a video game that uses clips of videos that have actors in them. They're not necessarily animated. So yeah, Telling Lies, I mean, I was just so impressed by the performances. It gave me so much of what I love of film and television that I've never really gotten from games, but still I had a really fun and exciting time navigating it like I do other types of games. So it was really exciting to play that. It was really cool.
And the reason why we're talking about this, so our audience knows, is because Half Mermaid is owned by Sam Barlow, who is the creator of Telling Lies. And you guys are working on your next project called Project Ambrosio. Okay, what?
Project Ambrosio. Yeah.
Ambrosio. Project Ambrosio. What is this, man? It looks so eerie. It looks so mysterious. I'm scared of even after experiencing Telling Lies. I'm a scary dude. I'm a scaredy guy. Like, I don't like being scared. You can ask the waifu. Like, I don't like watching movies that are scary. I looked at Project Ambrosio, like the kind of like the teaser images, and it's like, oh my god, I don't even know if I want to.
Yeah, so before Sam started making games independently, he was the designer and writer of Silent Hill Shattered Memories, which was a Wii game installment of the Silent Hill series, which is a very spooky series if you've never played it. Sam has a real love for and history with horror in video games. And her story and Telling Lies, his independent projects, are not horror projects. Telling Lies is sort of a political thriller / mystery, interpersonal drama kind of thing. Yeah. So even though, so we're keeping from those games is a lot of the format, in the sense that it is Project Ambrosio is another FMV game. Mm-hmm. So Sam, we are definitely working on a third big FMV experience with this game, so that is definitely linking it to those two games. But in terms of themes and what we're exploring, we're tapping in a lot of stuff that even goes back further into Sam's career. So we're bringing in that horror, we're bringing in that spookiness into that format, which is really exciting.
Man, so what's it like to like be part of a team like this that is working on a horror game? Like well, I have tons of questions regarding, like, are you ever scared, like when you see writing, do you ever like put the book in the fridge?
Yeah, so not only does that happen, but yeah, in our prototype, even the little silly like test footage that we're shooting on our webcams, like Sam has actually scared me, like literally, which is a good sign. So that's kind of fun. And I did a ton of research for this game in 2020. And there were some of those references that are definitely spooky. One book that I read to research this project is called House of Leaves. It was so spooky. It really got in my head and creeped me out. I highly recommend that book. And I think actually now it's one of my favorite movies I've ever seen. I think it's literally in my top 5 of all time now, is Possession. That's probably the favorite movie reference that I've had through this research process.